And the article says this: there's so many good African-American men out there. When in the hell have they ever said that about us?
Facts.
Now you see they trying to butter us up.
Facts.
And then the article goes on to say, well, maybe they just don't know how much they're needed to create families. That's not a family. That's a woman and a kid. We rather you buy a dog and die alone. We on strike.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Yeah, take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Yeah, take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Simple Shit TV. I'm your host, Alvin Holden, also known as Project 8020. And check it out. So Dennis did a dope live today. Jumped in for a split second. It was on an article that I recently checked out myself, and his open was pretty. His opens are always dope. I don't know if you ever get a chance, jump on his lives. His monologues are, well written, well put together. The gentleman always starts his lives with a plan. So anyways, but he starts off, we're talking about getting these nuts. I don't know, you've probably seen from the title, but just listen.
And the article says this: there's so many good African-American men out there. When in the hell have they ever said that about us?
Facts.
Now you see they trying to butter us up.
Facts.
And then the article goes on to say, maybe they just don't know how much they're needed to create families. That's not a family. That's a woman and a kid. We rather you buy a dog and die alone. We on strike.
Boom. That's what we're talking about. And it turns out that melanated women have over 1 million more babies than black men sire, meaning that black women are already having babies with men of other races outside of black men. But now we're realizing that some of it happens via this way, which is shocking, because I would have had no idea. But keep cooking, Uncle D, my bad.
Spend a lifetime being told that we're not needed.
Hold on, let's
lifetime being told
run that back.
On strike.
We're on strike.
We spend a lifetime being told that we're not needed. I can barely fathom the idea of being needed. You strong, independent, don't need a man type now, but now you want our seed. And that's not how that works. Now, let me tell you how low these women gone to try to get these nuts. I want y'all to understand, this is how low these women. These sperm donors and these companies have sought out black fraternity men at colleges and other black student organizations at these colleges, trying to get them to give them sperm.
So here it is, big business. I had no idea. So the people farming never stopped, apparently. I'm not the type to just the idea of having a child with a woman with no intention of her being there as the mother of the child just doesn't even occur to me. It doesn't even pop into my head. I would stay a single man until I was just a single man. I would never, the idea of me having a child with a woman that I didn't intend to be with and or be the mother of my child, I just don't understand. I would never do that. The thought of it never entered into my mind. So the idea that it's so comfortable and regular for the lovely ladies to think that they can just replace a father or a man so easily is just kind of funny. Anyways, Uncle D dropped some knowledge here at the end of this, and I wanted to just, on the way out, I wanted to play a quick clip of it because he said something that was that I thought was poignant.
What the hell is going on? What the hell? This affects black men more than anything I've seen before. It says so much. It says you're the prize, number one. That's the first thing it says. It says that you're a rare commodity, a rare find. You know, the brother down in Barbados, there ain't a whole lot of Barbadians. Once they're gone, they're gone. Once the black American man is gone, it's gone. It'd be African. It'd be people of African descent on this country, this country, but never that combination, never that unique heritage, never that unique lineage, never a group of people who were basically forged to be strong as steel, to survive and endure what we've had to endure. There'll never be another group of people like us on this planet, because there's never been a group of people who've had to deal with these sort of conditions for so long.
So, you know, the condition of black folks is interesting, because I think the numbers don't accurately tell the whole picture. I think African Americans in this country have potential to be the richest, or are of some of the richest in the entire black people in the entire world. Somehow we've managed to navigate through slavery, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, Jim Crow light is what I believe we're in right now. And, I don't think that very many people give really understand the gravity of our history, and it's been shielded from us partially from our own by our own people for a number of different reasons, I think, that I can speculate. But I think some of the same things that would make kids be okay with doing a mock slave auction in the locker room, or a girl twerking in a cotton field, or someone showing up to a party in blackface. We've allowed the seriousness of our past condition, to be marginalized so much so that I don't think people really understand what kind of long-term damage has been done, and understand the dynamics of how we've stayed in a similar condition to everyone else. Always at the bottom, always 10 to 15, 20% above or below. If it's above, if it's something bad, and below if it's something good, consistently. And if you know anything about statistics, something like that isn't possible without external forces. And we'll talk about that some other time. But just with this whole, just in this particular instance, and I made a point on the show that, look, black men are the most single. It's proven, or at least stated by the CDC, we happen to be the group of people that wear condoms the most. Most involved fathers, still least technically educated. I mean, less than, or more than the Hispanic man, but I think less than white men and Asian men, and I believe East Asian men. But somehow we're managing, and some of us are doing quite well. So the media doesn't reflect the overall condition, but the conditions of a lot of our people are way worse than they should be, especially as being citizens of the United States. So anyways, look, I think with this whole article, it really is a advertisement for these cryos and all these companies that are doing all this post stuff for women. And, you know, I think it was maybe ringing the dinner bell for hungry black dudes that need a couple bucks, you know. But to me, it being a big enough deal that someone would write this and put it in a a major publication like this tells me that it's relatively serious. Somebody spent some money on it. Someone got paid for it. There's clicks. So there was a reason for it. But again, I'm going to dig a little more because, you know, I think that there could be some other things there that maybe men had no idea, they didn't even know about, that the lovely ladies have been doing on the sly. Guys are slick. You ladies are slick. You ladies are slick. I mean, see what you be doing out there. But anyways, look, I'm going to leave it at that.
Really, y'all don't know this.